You're watching 48 Fastcast.
Good Friday afternoon, everyone. I'm Liz Hurley. Thanks for joining us for today's 48 Fastcast. It is day 9 without running water at a Madison apartment complex. Madison city leaders are now partnering with local organizations to provide temporary housing for those residents. WAFF 48 has been in front of this story all week long. And today, Madison Mayor Renee Bartlett says the city is working with the city school system and Building Church to raise money for these residents to find temporary housing. The goal is, of course, to find housing for every resident by next Friday. Families now have access to the funds being raised by the community so they can begin making big decisions and that big move.
A lot of members of the public have been contacting us, posting on social media, how can we help? And because of the kindness and generosity of Building Church, their members, and also Madison City Schools, we will have 2 links that the public can access if they would like to contribute. Every small donation will help us help these poor tenants in the Sutton Apartments.
WAFF 48's Noah Cowell, who has been on top of this story since the very beginning, will have more details coming up today at 4.
We are warming up, and it's all because of the delay in the rain and the amount of sunshine, and that southwest breeze keeps kicking in. Let's take a look at these numbers. Near 60 right now in Muscle Shoals, 55 in Huntsville. That 3-degree guarantee in jeopardy. We're right at 3 degrees above. We had that out this morning from Eric Burke at 52. Rain is, again, delayed out there. We did expect this around 5 o'clock in the Shoals, but it looks like it's be more like 7 or 8 o'clock. It will be moving through, though, by 6 o'clock. You can see on the future radar, the rain will pick up. Steady rainfall, moderate to heavy rain possible now. What we're doing is we're waiting for the atmosphere to kind of saturate. It's been very dry with that low humidity after yesterday's Arctic air mass. Temperatures will drop quickly into the low 40s and upper 30s. And we're not expecting any problems whatsoever overnight tonight. Just wet roadways as temperatures stay above freezing. We'll talk more about your weekend coming up. But as far as your 3-day forecast, still first alert weather day just for the cold Sunday. Just be prepared.
Shall do. Thank you, Brad. We now know the identity of the man killed in a Madison house fire. We brought you the story as breaking news last night at 10. 87-year-old Clarice Cook, known as Bubba to his friends and family, was found dead inside his home. Officials spent nearly 2 hours fighting the fire, trying to locate Cook. They were challenged by a hoarding situation they found inside. Cook's elderly wife survived. WAFF 48's Faith Delp will have more details on the incident in our evening newscasts. A capital murder suspect in the Morgan County Jail now facing new charges after he allegedly tried to kill another inmate. Records show Kendall Rucker is facing a new attempted murder charge for allegedly stabbing another inmate, Albert Anderson, in the head. Now, this isn't the first fight between the two, as Rucker allegedly shot Anderson in 2018. Rucker is already accused of shooting and killing 2 people in 2017. The Morgan County District Attorney is seeking the death penalty in that case. Minutes ago, Madison County's newest district judge took his oath of office. Tim Douthit will be moving from the district attorney's office to the courtroom. Douthit's first day as a district judge will be next Tuesday. The median age of home buyers is at an all-time high. We'll go over the numbers when we come back. Every few weeks, there seems to be another story that Huntsville's housing market is still red hot. But data shows young home buyers are frozen out. The median age for home buyers is 62, with median age for first-time home buyers rising as well. That's according to the National Association of Realtors. That means young home buyers are unable to get in the market as prices keep going up. One local realtor says it's becoming more and more clear that older home buyers are dominating the buying landscape right now. And as it stands, 21% of people who buy a home do it for the first time.
And it's not that younger people don't want to buy homes. Obviously they do, but we have seen affordability pressures like high rent and student loan debt and the challenge of saving. And so that has pushed that timeline back.
There are some good points here, though, as experts expect interest rates to go down this year.
Now, your first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis.
Oh, it is windy, and it's that wind coming out of the south that's warming these temperatures up. The air's dry, and when you get dry air, good sunshine and wind typically warms us up. We're warming up more than we thought. Right now it's 55. We'll continue to probably climb a little bit higher than that before the sun sets. And the reason it's warmer than we thought is because we've got a rain delay out there. Rain may not move in until 8 o'clock for Athens and Moulton, and maybe 8, 9 o'clock for the rest of us as we go through the night. 59 right now in Muscle Shoals. The rain on the radar still well out to the west, but this will start to fill in. So if you're out this evening checking that 48 First Alert weather app, the radar, some of you are watching us on that app right now, you'll start to see that fill in. Here's a look at 6 o'clock this evening. Notice the transition here as we go an hour ahead, how much more color we get on the future radar, and that's just an indication of the atmosphere kind of moistening up and eventually seeing some moderate rainfall here between 7 and 8 o'clock moving into the Huntsville metro area. It'll come to an end around 8:45 out in the Shoals down towards Russellville and Red Bay, continuing to move east. No severe weather, no winter weather really. We may see some sleet as this ends, but the temperatures stay well into the 30s. In fact, well above freezing overnight tonight. So just wet roadways out there, poor visibility, especially in the higher terrain of eastern Alabama. It'll all be over with overnight, and tomorrow, overall, really not a bad day. It's just going to be on the cool side out there. That secondary Arctic front moves in during the overnight hours, and we're still watching Sunday, but this winter storm situation is going to be well down to our south, but they could see some decent snow, at least for South Georgia, and even the panhandle of Florida could pick up some minor accumulation of snow there, and that will continue to move towards Savannah. So storm system producing snow south of us. We saw that last year too, didn't we? There's still chances down the road, but way down the road as we see it now. 10-day forecast, holiday weekend, here we go. 45 tomorrow, 36 Sunday. It's a first alert out there for the cold weather, very similar to yesterday. And then that cold weather sticks around until we get to Wednesday. And after this cold spell and dry spell, we got wet weather coming most of the end of next week. Right now looking wetter.
That'll do it for this 48 Fastcast. AJ Weeks will be logging on shortly with Before the 4. Then, of course, join us today on WAFF 48 for today's top stories from across North Alabama and beyond at 4, 5, 6, and 10. I'm Liz Hurley. Thanks for watching. Have a great Friday afternoon and a great weekend.